So this is a video about how to benefit from a crisis, how to make money in times of world crisis. We all know there is a crisis in Eastern Europe where this nation has invaded another nation and definitely has seen the markets going crazy. This is gold. Remember the video that we posted yesterday when we said we are in a decision zone and we are also waiting to see what happens with that crisis before we can decide whether we are going to buy or whether we are going to buy or whether we are going to sell. I also told you guys that the key about markets is always don't try to be solid on one bias. Always enter the market with two biases. The market allow the market to show you what it wants to do, and you just react to whatever the market does. So this is one of those scenarios. Always enter the market with two biases. Don't be like 100% it's going to go this way with your $1,000 account. No, just react to what the market does. So I reacted to what the market has been doing. That's what I've been doing since morning, and I'm currently in a trade. Let's go down to the hourly. I'm currently in this trade. I'll close it. I just want to see if we're going to touch the 1950 level on gold. But otherwise, I'm going to close it as soon as I'm done with this video, and we'll see what will happen beyond or if we go back. It's basically what I've essentially been doing. My alert went off at 1925, and I basically traded this candle, this candle. Then I decided to take a break on this one. Now I'm picking on this one. I kind of took it very late, but we'll see what happens. That's a trading gold. So what I'm doing is basically scalping because you guys have been crying for scalping strategies. So this crisis is actually an opportunity to scalp the markets because you do not know whether it's going to continue going up or whether it's going to drop, because it depends on the fortunes of these nations on the battlefield. Whether the nation that the markets are favoring is winning or whether it's losing. That's going to decide whether the price for an asset is going to go up or whether it's going to go down. Otherwise, for gold and silver, you can see my indicator is green there. It means if you've been watching my videos previously, it means it's positive. When it's red, it means I'm taking losses. So I'm currently in silver and gold, my favorite pairs to trade in a crisis. Um, don't touch you can go and touch cryptos, but if you go into the cryptos, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ripple, you saw how they dropped massively. The reason is why gold and silver are going up and cryptos are dropping is because over centuries gold has always been a store of wealth, especially in a time of a crisis. Especially in a time of a crisis like this one, people are going to look to buy more gold to secure their wealth, buy silver. Bitcoin, Litecoin, all those cryptos are essentially speculative assets. People do not trust them as yet. Basically, people just go there when they want to make a quick buck and they go out. So they are still speculative. So that's why they dropped massively. And if you also notice the stock markets, they dropped massively. But gold and silver we have been going up. So I'm trying to see whether we are going to break through 1950. If please buy gold. Please buy gold so that we break through 1950. So my strategy with this crisis has been to drop down to the hourly and try to find my levels on the hourly there, because I'm not trying to hold these trades for too long. I'm not trying to hold these trades for years because I don't know what happens. Tomorrow morning they might announce that the crisis is over and gold will drop like a hot potato. So I'm not planning to hold these trades for forever. So what this also illustrates the flexibility that you need to have as a trader. Like I always tell you, I always trade higher time frames, but now we have a crisis, an opportunity to make a quick buck. So I love trading my high time frames when things are normal, but now we have a crisis, so I cannot sit idly by and watch you guys make a lot of cash. That's why I've dropped down to the hourly. Now I'm just watching my candles, my levels, and getting in and getting out as things play out. Um, I'm just trying to follow the fortunes of the market. Whatever the market gives me, I take. It's a crisis. There are no certainties. You can never be 100% guaranteed that gold is going to continue to the 2000. If it does, I'm happy. If it doesn't, it's still fine because I would have closed my trades. I'll just trade it as it goes along. So those people who have been asking me to post about scalping, because many of you land on this channel looking for scalping strategies. This is one of the scalping strategies. We are testing the 1950 level. That's why my level there is turning red and blue, red and blue. The moment we go past it, like we're doing there, it's blue. The moment we drop below it, it turns red. That's how I trade my system. That's how I trade my system. So if it's blue like that, it means we've gone a distance past 1950. We'll continue to see what's going to happen. We are also on silver. Look at what's happening on silver. Also buy silver, guys, so that you can make me a happy person. So this is just a tentative TP. Otherwise, I'm just going in and going out as we'll see how this conflict plays out. But this is how you make money from a crisis. Just go in there, don't have a bias. Don't have, see, we've dropped before or below the 1950 now. That's why it's turned red. Don't have a bias. Just go with the flow. If they are buying, just buy. If they are now selling, just sell. But you are scalping. Don't plan to hold these things for 10 years. It's a crisis. What if they resolve everything tomorrow morning? And gold and silver will come back tumbling and you will lose a lot of money. So don't always go in with a solid bias in the market. Okay, so this is me making money from a crisis. I'm hoping you are also making money from a crisis. It's a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity to make money. If you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing. Like this video. That's the only thing I ever ask for you guys to do. Just like the videos. Otherwise, if you are looking to download stuff, Forex robots, indicators, books, and stuff like that, there are links in the description box below. Visit those blogs and see if you cannot find what you are looking for. Otherwise, catch you in the next video. Let's try to milk this crisis.